Sometimes what you want and what you need are not the same thing. I'll give you an example. I have a client at the gym who we've trained together for about a year or more. His goals are to be bigger and stronger, fitter and healthier, and get leaner. We've been doing 2 1-hour sessions together a week, 1 push session and 1 pull session. That's whole body push, whole body pull, not just upper. But we've left our lower body stuff to the end of our session. So we tend to prioritize upper body, and we literally end up going through 1 exercise for lower body at the end of each session. So we haven't been giving lower body priority at all. A couple of weeks ago, I said to this gentleman that when we train together, we're now going to do a whole upper body session on the Saturday and a whole lower body session on the Sunday, which is something we've never done. He was quite accepting of this because I'd never taken him through a full leg session before, so he didn't know to dislike it. After we went through it, could tell it wasn't the most enjoyable session, but he didn't complain. The next day, he was a little bit more sore than usual, but didn't really complain. Fast forward a week, we come in on the Saturday morning together. Before we start training, he looks at me and he asks me a question. Aaron, this week, could we... And I cut him off. I knew what he was going to ask me. He was going to ask me if we could just go back to our old routine and do a little bit of everything each session and not much legs, because the leg session he didn't really like. But I didn't even need to hear the question. I knew what he was going to ask me, and I just cut him off and I said no. We're training upper body today and we're doing a full 1-hour lower body session again tomorrow. He didn't contest it too much. At that exact point in time, this client wanted to do more upper body. He'd much rather train arms than legs. But if we look at his longer term goals, we should be prioritizing lower body a little bit more than what we had been, because that is just going to help develop the body as a whole. At the moment, the lower body is a little bit of a weak link, so we need to prioritize that more if he's going to keep progressing as well on everything else. As a fitness professional, it's my job to direct this person in a way that helps them achieve what they're trying to achieve in the most efficient way possible. I could have easily agreed to his wants in the short term and said, you know what, yep, let's just stick to our old program. Let's keep doing what we're doing. No one likes training legs anyway, so I can understand that. Let's do it. But that's not my job. My job is to get results.